Hey YouTube, this is the Art of Prepping. Just as a reminder, don't forget that we are the vicars of our ancestors. So live your life proudly, live it correctly, the way that you know you should live, with integrity and respect. Make your ancestors proud if they were still alive, especially the ones that are still alive today. Hopefully they are proud of you. And you gotta carry that torch on. For those people that you may have known that have passed on, out of respect to them and their efforts to make this world a better place, to make your family better, and maybe even the ancestors and relatives that you never even had a chance to meet, just because you weren't even alive yet. I'm sure there's really a lot of great people in every person's lineage. There may be some nasty people, and there's nasty people in every family pretty much, but the great majority of people and families and society are very good people, and at least most of them have very, very good intentions, and if they do bad things, they typically don't even mean to do that. And they do say, though, in that old cliche, that the road to hell is paved with good intentions, but I really do think that if your intentions are good, I don't think that it's really a bad thing if things go wrong, because it's not meant to be. Yes, you're responsible for your actions, but there is a point, though, that if you're just doing what you think is right and using the best information you have available, and it still turns out wrong, there is, in my opinion, still a liability. But at the same time, if you don't have intention to do harm and wrong, I don't know how much of that would be considered harm and wrong, besides the actual objective outcome. It could be wrong, but there's a lot more to life than just the objective outcome. But with that being said, I just want you to know that to live your life, and we should all know this, in the fashion that we would think that would be the most ideal, and that if we have kids or if we don't have kids. But just remember, if there's other people looking up to us, even if we don't have kids, and of course if you have kids, you want to be the best example you can possibly be. And it's really hard to be on that A game every day, 24/7. And we are human, so it's just totally understandable when we mess up or get frustrated, or we just need a break and just kind of have to take a time off, or just take a break from all of it. And so with that, though, just keep fighting the good fight. And remember, though, when you're talking about prepping and our ancestors, that our ancestors prepped pretty much in every culture and generation up until the modern time. Just up until recently, though, prepping is something that's kind of a new thing all of a sudden, because we forgot about it, or we kind of had this amnesia. It's like a society's amnesia, or a social amnesia that's crept in. And I think it's mainly ever since like the Vietnam War, after about maybe 10 years after the Vietnam War, going into the Cold War, there were still people that were concerned, but it wasn't such an outward threat as it was when we were actually in a active conflict or war. And so I think now everybody in particular, for the most part, I think the general population, has gotten very, very passive in terms of their doings for themselves to be more prepared. And so let's not be that way. Let's just kind of go ahead and get a little jump on it and get a little boost on our preps. And as always, you guys take care.